The dream life that you want to live is often on the other side of the risk. So the question is how to get rid of fear of failure. Around 4 years ago, I finished high school and I went to my first 9 to 5 job. From school, I learned that I'm really good at accounting, so I decided to become an accountant. First 3 months of the job weren't that bad. Actually, it was pretty good because I had a stable income, which as a former student was pretty good to earn that kind of money in my first 9 to 5 job. And it wasn't that bad. I learned new things every single day as I was learning accounting, and I had fun. 12 months later, it was a whole different story because it got so fucking repetitive. It was same thing, lived over and over again. Just wake up, go to the job, do some accounting for 8 hours, sitting behind computer chair, and then after job, just lift some weights, go to the home, eat, and go to the sleep. Yay, what an exciting life, right? Yeah, not really exactly. So I have realized that I cannot live like this. I cannot just stay in a 9 to 5 job for my whole life, which was my plan, by the way, before I realized that it's not the best plan for my life. And then it was at the time that I realized that I need to change something. I need to take some risks. Even though I am earning stable income, I cannot live like this. Long story short, 3 years later, I am living on the other side of the world. In New Zealand, I have won my first MMA fight. And yeah, I am quite happy with my life. I am striving and getting closer to my goals. And the thing is that my life looks completely differently. I live in a completely different location. It's because of one thing. I decided to start taking risks. Because if you don't take risks in your life, what's the point of life? Is the point of life just staying in one place, not grow, just live same thing, same day, over and over again without any growth, just to make some money? Yeah, money is important, it's important, but it's not the most important thing in the world. What I believe is the most important than money and staying in a stable 9 to 5 job is having your more life experience. So that's why I decided to move to the New Zealand to go through the fight campaign, and win my first MMA fight to accomplish my goal. And you can do the same. You can do the same if you get over the fear of failure, fear of failing, and start taking risks. So if you are now working in a 9 to 5 job, what is the risk if you leave? It's not that kind of big deal, right? If you quit your job, you might lose some money. But if you expect to be successful in the future, you will make the money back anyway. So what is the risk? What is the benefit of playing it safe? There's no risk in life. If you try something and it doesn't work out, you might lose some money. But you will gain the life experience. You will gain lessons that will be way more valuable in the long run than just money. If you gain the life experience, you will become more capable person. Therefore, in the future, as a more capable person, it's a good chance that you will learn more money thanks to this life experience, thanks to the growth. And the growth doesn't come from staying in one place. Growth comes from getting out of your comfort zone. So you cannot stay in one place if you want to grow. You have to take risks. So right now, if you are in a place in your life where you are not exactly satisfied with your life, you have to take action. Even though if it's risky, you have to just take it. If you stay where you are and you are not satisfied with your life, there's a 100% risk that you will not be satisfied with your life. Because if you don't change anything about your life, obviously nothing changes, right? You have to start taking risks. Otherwise, you will live the life that you didn't exactly want. Imagine your future self 50 years from now. Would he be proud of you for staying where you are? Or would he support you to chase your dreams, to go out and do crazy things, even though it might be a little bit risky? He would probably support you to do the things that you want, that you enjoy. Because in the end, the risk is not even real. You can you can only lose maybe some time, but you will gain valuable lessons. So just start taking align actions towards your dreams. Realize what your dream life looks like and start taking actions towards your goals and dreams. Only that way you can discover more about yourself, and only that way you can come closer to living the life that you want to live. If I wouldn't make that decision to take risks, I would stay in a 9 to 5 job behind a computer chair, even though I would be richer on the bank account. Would it be worth it? Not really. I'm glad that I have more life experience. I'm glad that I'm chasing my dreams, and I'm way closer for my dreams to be achieved. So even though the things are not perfect right now, because after the fight I am now working in New Zealand as a kitchen hand, I wash dishes. I don't like my job, to be honest, but but it doesn't matter that much because I'm gonna quit, and thanks to it, I'm gonna have more stories to tell, more life experience, and that is what is life all about. The life that you want is on the other side of the risk, so just take the risk. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Don't be afraid of taking risks. It will be so much worth it in the future. Your future self will be proud of you for being courageous to take steps towards achieving the life that you want to live. Don't wait for the perfect opportunity, it never comes, and take action.